What is going on, guys? It is XCKJ here today, bringing to you guys a Ritual Beast video. We're going to play a mirror match, and then we are going to play against a hero deck. Basically, the list is the exact same as it was before. I do have a couple things now that I really want to change. That is being Called by the Grave. We are 100% cutting Called by the Grave for a third talent. I've been testing it a ton. Honestly, there's a lot of times Called by the Grave and Shifter mixing together, it just doesn't work well. I had a game that I literally lost because I had the call by in my hand. I had activated Shifter and they were like moonlighting me and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. If this was a talent, it would be so much better. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. The Upstart Goblins are still pretty cool. If Droll and Lockbird becomes part of the meta, we're cutting Upstart Goblin for, I don't know, man. It would be rough. Like maybe just 3 hand traps, to be honest, but then the consistency gets hurt. Pot of Prosperity just seems so rough. You go like Pot of Prosperity, Banished Unicorn, Access Code Colossus, yeah, or like a Nochi Drago. I don't know. You could also banish Apelio, Ulti Guy Apelio. I'm not crazy about the Prosperity, guys. I really am not. If you go for 6, it's like too much. I for right now, the upstarts are fine. I do kind of like playing these 3 still. We are going to be probably cutting the 2 Panks for Lightning Storm. Pank is really great with the skill drain, but the Lightning Storm seems to just get better value right now. But the Pank is also, they both are good in their own right. They're out to out skill drain realistically. That's the point of Pank. That's the point of the Lightning Storm. And it seems like the Lightning Storm would just be more effective against Yubel than the Pank would against Snake Eye. This is just for fun. We're going to be cutting this probably for a Duster. And the rest of the extra deck I really like. If we do cut the Upstart, we'll probably put the Ash in. The Nib are not coming out of the side. If they do, they'll be in the main. I really love the Nib. And the Book of Eclipse just pays dividends. Anyway, guys, let's jump into some games. And also, if you can, I would appreciate it so much. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's jump into those games. Starting off with a mirror match. We end up losing the dice roll. Oh, yeah, we lost the dice roll. I activated Shifter. I was like, wait, I'm activating something? What the heck? We go Shifter. They end up there playing Ritual Beast, and I'm like, oh no, we just gave them like the best hand. Makes a Pangu even better, man. They're going just for normal combo, sending Lara, you know, this whole entire thing, Canahawk. They actually save the Lara here, which I like if I have the extender in hand. If I don't have extender in hand, I tend to like to use Lara. The reason being, if we get, somehow if this is getting impermed here, and then we're only getting the double summon back out. Actually, maybe if, I usually do Lara, but I guess to each their own. Yeah, you actually game 1, now that I think about it, you don't have to ever use Lara. There's playing around. Nothing really. Unless you bait out the Ash, I guess, but still. Falco. Oh yeah, that's why. You would definitely want to play Lara because you don't have another normal summon yet, and then you need to have 2 on the board in order to make Ulti Kimo Falco. Even if you have like an E-Telly or something in hand, you're still gonna get screwed. Yeah, I would definitely use it. I would definitely use it actually, but it works out. I didn't have anything, so it doesn't really matter. Canahawk. Thinking. Let's see what he does here. Let's both back into Grave. Just won't search Inheritance. Also, I am searching Inheritance. If Ogre becomes part of the meta, we're not doing this anymore. It loses so hard to... It's technically like a -1 by itself, and then with Ogre, you're just screwing yourself. You probably just have the wrong card in hand. Unless you really need to fix your hand. Summons that out. He's just basically going for a Banshee line here, but I thought he was going for Colossus. Then he ends up going for Protoss, which kind of screws him over, to be honest, because it's going to be super hard for him to make Protoss. He would have to like summon out Lara, summon out special window. Yeah, it would be really hard. He goes for. He's really just plays into the nib hard. Gets a Banshee back. Oh yeah, he's got tons of plays. I actually thought this was really cute. Just get this second normal summon on the wind, summon out the other Lara. I thought he special summoned it, but he hadn't. Alright. This guy is actually, we messaged for a while after this game. So that's on my list. Yeah, he realized here, he was like, ah, shoot, I can't. He couldn't easily make the Protos here. Plus, I'm playing Shifter, so it's like I'm probably playing Ritual Beast, or I'm playing Vanquish Soul, or I'm playing Flu. If I was playing Flu, you'd want to call Wind. If I was playing Ritual Beast, you want to play Wind, or call Wind. If I was playing... But it doesn't matter. Like, he's not thinking, oh, he's not 100% sure what I'm on, I guess, so he just decided to go for this line. To be completely honest, it's plenty. He's got like a Banish IP with double Steeds. Yeah, there's no way I'm playing through that. Basically, just look at my hand. Hope Upstart draws me something good. It does not. And we're just going to scoop it up. Going into game 2. We choose to go first. Fast forward a little bit here. We open Elder. We actually open kind of a weird hand, but I think I play this pretty nice. Elder Lara. Summon out Canahawk. Lara effect. Lara's going to summon out Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Get the Pengu in rotation. Now we basically have like all of the names we can want. Four different names. It's pretty solid. We go Canahawk effect. Summon out both of our guys. Search Inheritance because we need to get like this Wen out of hand, basically. Or like we don't need to get the Wen out of hand, but in case... I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to need yet, depending on what he hits me with. We go for OTK Falco, Pengu. So we do end up using the Wen. Pengu effect. Pengu's going to summon the Winda. We're going to go 3 into Apollousa, because I figured he might be thinking I'm on Ritual Beast, in which case he sided the nib. We're going for the Nochi Drago. We're going summon the flag. Flag. Try to search Protos. I'm like, bruh. I was thinking I really like this board by itself is not gonna stop a good Ritual Beast hand. So I'm like, man, I gotta negate here, and if he's got the nib, he's got it. But it worked out fine. We search the Protos. Summon out the IP. Summon out the Protos. Banish 3, and I make like a silliest play ever here. I actually could have, in hindsight, if we go back a little bit in this line, I wish it let me go back here. We could have, when we went for the Apo for 3, we should have made the IP Masquerena, made the Apollousa for 2 instead of for 3, and then we would have been able to keep it with this Protos, which would have been really, really nice. But instead, we're going to lose both, and I just go Nochi Drago, summon out the Winda, and Protos pop both. I should just pop the Winda and kept the Nochi Drago. That was me just being dumb. He's gonna go Pengu, and I'm just gonna chain Apo. He's thinking here, or chain Apo, chain IP. Most of the reason why I am chaining that here is because I was thinking like this SP is gonna get me a lot of value, and all I have to do is draw into like I mean I got plays next turn. I'm not like worried about it. He goes Tactics. We go Ash. Going into game 3. I actually really love this game a lot. This one was nice. We'll fast forward a little bit. He ends up bricking here. But I know he's got good stuff set in the back row. Because he probably oversided a little bit too much, to be honest. But we'll see. I kept the D barrier in because I was figuring that he was probably going to make a board that was going to completely stop me. And I can show you kind of what I sided in, but I think I sided in like Nibs, Ash. Like I sided in everything that I would want going second. And I still kind of had some other stuff that I wanted to take out. So I just ended up keeping the D barriers in because I was thinking he's got D barrier against me. He's got Protoss against me. He's going to probably call Protoss, activate the D barrier. I'm going to be in lockdown. If I have the D barrier, it's going to prevent me from getting OTK'd on his turn 3, so I kept it in. He's got the Ash for Lara, which is fine because we have E-Telly, which is literally just the extender. He has Judgment. We're going to go Canahawk attack. We're going to set our D barrier. And I actually misplayed this D barrier here. So he goes Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Lara. Ash. Got an extender. Nope, I have called by. Cool. He summons out the Lara. Now, I flip D-Barrier and call Fusion here. My mistake was I should have actually let him go Canahawk, put the Canahawk back, then flip D-Barrier. He ends on absolutely nothing. But instead, now he's got the 2 bodies to play with. That was my mistake. But, you know, you live and you learn. So if you want to play against a deck, that's definitely how you do it, depending on their hand. But we know, like, he doesn't got much left. He ends up attacking. Just crash. We both die. Now we go for this turn here, and we just basically... I just kind of thought this combo. So we go Elder effect. Summon out Wen effect, and I know he doesn't like have anything for the normal summon, or else he would have just hit the Elder. Or he couldn't have impermed the Elder, but if he did imperm the Elder, it's fine. We just banish, go into Nochi Drago tag out, and we're still playing. So both of those, go King Falco, he negates. That's fine. Go Nochi. Now we're not worried about the Nib anymore either. Lara, summon Pangu. He lets me go battle phase. Attack. Book of Eclipse. Banish both. Summon Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Summon out Canahawk. Search Bond. Canahawk get Winda. All 3. Make Gaiapeo. I'm like, okay, I've got 2 negates. He's drawing 1 card. Has that. There's no way he wins. That's what I'm thinking. He's got 1 Canahawk engrave. It's not going to do anything. Banishes 2. It's Nochi. That's fine. Summons out Droll. Goes battle phase. Attacks. We protect with Lara. Lara effect. Summon out Canahawk. Main phase 2. He goes SP Little Knight. Target. Negate. GG's. And I don't know. I just kind of thought that game was kind of fun. But we can hop into game 2, which was an absolute stomping. All right, here we go in game number 2. I am going second. We're playing against heroes here. He's going to do just his typical hero line. He's actually going to end on a crazy board, but we drew a Book of Eclipse, which just is a crazy card this format, it kind of seems like. A lot of decks kind of lose to it. It gets rid of at least 2 interactions from their board. Search the Poly. Mally, summon Mally. I don't even think he ends up using all 3 of the Mallies here. I think so, at least. He might. Yeah, he shuffles it back anyway. I feel like with the 3 Mallies, there's got to be a line you can do. Unless you just play 2, because it's kind of a brick. 100%. Wait. Did he get to the 3rd? Oh, yeah, he did. He did make the 3rd. I was about to say, there's no way you only play. And then he goes into Plasma. I basically am looking at my hand here, and I'm like, oh my gosh. This definitely just wins easily. Book of Eclipse. The only thing I'm worried about here is, like, some sacky card, but he's not going to be playing something that sacky in the first game. reading. Inheritance, reveal when. Add Lara. Discard the when. We go discard Lara just because, like, I just want to be able to have that extra normal summon if I end up needing it. And yeah, if I hold the Lara, like here I get Nochi Drago. He might think I have another Ritual Beast in hand. Definitely discard it even if we don't have another normal summon. Plus we have the talent summon. We'll draw into it. Banish the other Lara. Banish 2 Laras. Summon out Nochi. Now, if this is an imperm, it's useless. Lara effect. Summon out Winda. Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Summon out both of the Laras. Put back Pangu. Add Lara to our hand because we lost the Wens. We need the Pangu in the grave. Lara, summon out Pangu. Pangu effect. Pelio. Banish 2. Make Canahawk. Canahawk effect. Add Canahawk. And we still have our normal. Oh, no, we already used our normal. I'm sorry. We're using it with Kimo Falco here. Kimo Falco effect. Banish Pelio. Summon Canahawk. Canahawk get Elder. Now we basically have like every name in rotation almost. That is crazy. Summon Apelio. Summon Elder. Inheritance to turn Apelio to attack. Apelio effect to get the Lara banished. So now we have another summon that we can do. Summon Canahawk again. Canahawk effect. Summon. Canahawk effect. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it back. So search the bonds. Now this bonds is gonna let us OTK here. We go Petalfin. So we get another summon again. Summon Unicorn. Unicorn effect. Shuffle the DPE back. Turn both of these into access code talker. And here he scoops. But if we did want to end this game, we go banish, banish, destroy both. Then we go battle phase, 5, 20, 18. That's basically game right there. If this was something, we go bonds, chain bonds, send both of them, summon out the big guy that we. Oh no, we don't have the big guy. We'll summon out any fusion. We can even summon out Canahawk. It doesn't really matter. Just banish both of them. We get an extra 1900 damage in whatever Canahawk is. So going into game 2, we are going second again. We will go. We draw Shifter, which is just the sackiest thing. Last time you saw, we didn't play with Shifter. We didn't have a Shifter. And this time now, we have the Shifter, so we just draw the sackiest card on the planet. Plus, we have Nib, so even if we didn't, we would still be like, alright, we've got Nib. He goes Fusion Destiny. I thought he was going to just go DPE pass and, like, set a card, but he decided not to. Just set one monster and pass turn. What does he actually have in his hands? Yeah, I don't even know what he was thinking. Fusion Destiny seemed like the play there. Fusion Destiny, set a card, go. You can activate Fusion Destiny, right? Yeah, dimensions, using monsters from your hand, and destroy. Yeah, you definitely can. Really weird that you didn't. Alright. So we're gonna go Canahawk. Canahawk, Lara. Lara gets Ash. Doesn't matter. We got the E-Pelly for the extender. We summon out the Lara. Banish, banish, Canahawk, Canahawk effect. Summon Canahawk, Canahawk summon Lara. Put Lara back in grave, add Inheritance. I've been trying to get Inheritance more into my loot. Summon Kimo Falco, activate Inheritance, revealing Pangu, adding Wen. Banish the Shifter, because of course it's dead. One more Wen, get the Petalfin effect. Bounce that back to hand. Oh, it's another increase. Oh, that sucks. Get Canahawk. He says OTK. I say yes. He says show me, which I'm actually happy about anyway, because we were able to get this cool line going here. So we put 2 back with Canahawk. Since we have the Shifter, we need to be able to summon out our Nochi Drago. So that was the reason why we put 2 back there. And basically, like, this is game 2. I'm okay to play in the nib game 2. Whatever. It is what it is. If I can get the OTK and just finish it fast, not let my opponent play the game, I'm fine with that. Plus, I have the nib for backup anyway. So if he does nib me, it's like, sure, go for it. We go Rear Atari. No one's the Elder. No one's Canahawk. Canahawk banishes the Winda. Canahawk. Summon Elder. Summon Apelio. We may have also had a line where we could have just gone Protos called Dark. But it was kind of cool just to show off this OTK line anyway. So here we just go battle phase and we've got game on board. So 2,000 basically from all of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even if it wasn't, we have bonds, chain bonds, banish, summon out our guy, and we're chilling. GG's. He draws into Fusion Destiny, and did we draw? No, we didn't end up drawing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much.